Hey, it's Clark Bartram bringing you the SciFit Supplement Review Show. Now let me tell you what we're going to be doing on the SciFit Supplement Review Show. We're going to be reviewing SciFit supplements, yes. So what I'm going to do is bring you Mr. Jim Versalati. There are over 600 items in his supplement lineup. What we're going to attempt to do is to educate you on what these products will do for you. Okay, sir, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
If I'm drinking protein, should I be taking amino acids with it? Is it too much?
Well, amino acids are protein.
That's why I asked the question.
Exactly. If you're drinking protein, you don't have to take it with a protein shake, no. You would take it at a time where you'd want to get in a little bit of protein, whether perhaps it's pre-workout, because arguably you want to get something that's in your bloodstream during the workout as well to try to limit the amount that's taken from muscle tissue.
Okay.
Or a lot of people won't drink protein shakes immediately before bed. Maybe they'll have a protein shake a few hours before bed, but immediately they really don't want something in their belly. Well, a few grams of a perfect amino acid soft gel or capsule are a good way to go.
That makes sense. So tell me, what is a free-form amino acid?
Yeah, that's interesting too, because you find out in our industry that
a lot of things are made-up names. You know what I mean?
They're made. This is not made up.
Okay.
This makes sense. But depending on the year as to whether or not the industry will be hyped up on a free form or whether it be a peptide bond or create some other name perhaps. But a free form, all that means is that each amino acid is in a formula single. It's not bonded. So in turn, it's not bonded to another amino acid. When that happens, that becomes a peptide bond.
Okay, so what year are we in right now? Are we in the year of the free forms, or are we in the year of the peptide bonds?
If I had to classify overall a year, we're in the year of the sugar-based products. But when it comes to amino acid formulas, I haven't noticed there isn't. The phone's not ringing off the hook for either at this point.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because this, honestly, amino acids, we talked about it in another show. Protein powder hasn't been around really for all that long. I mean, a lot of guys are coming up, like proteins, the whey concentrates and the isolates and stuff like that.
Right.
You had the egg protein and the milk protein, the real basic stuff.
Right.
But when my early days of bodybuilding, we would just take amino acids. I mean, we would have big bottles of amino acids that we would just take all the time.
Right. Exactly. And they're convenient. Put them in a gym bag. So something immediately after a workout. But you're correct. The protein formulas, as we've discussed, the whey protein concentrates, really the past decade is when they've really exploded onto the market.
But the amino acids we took back then were the big stinking capsules, man. And you had to be like me to be able to swallow them, because I could swallow a lot of pills at once. And I didn't have a problem. But I know a lot of guys who couldn't swim. So now we have capsules and gels.
Yeah, you had tablets, and occasionally you still have tablets these days that are literally 3 grams per tablet.
They're huge.
So you also had to be adept at the Heimlich maneuver.
Exactly.
They were and in that respect, made it difficult to where one of the many themes of our shows, there's 2 themes. One, the pH buffer system, which in turn goes back to the cryoalkaline video, which is certainly a must-watch. And the other is creating products that people can take on a very consistent basis, because that's how you're going to get results.
Do you have a favorite out of these? Like, would you take a soft gel, or would you take the capsule? Or
I like the soft gels. They just find it a little bit easier to take down.
I mean, that's a pretty big soft gel too. It's not like that's small and dainty.
But it's like you, Clark. They're rounded and smooth.
Rounded and smooth. Yes, thank you. He finally got me, because he knows my body's covered up right now, but you can still see the peak through the big sweater. Yeah, but that was a good one. I got to even that was good, man. So anyway, with that said, we're going to go ahead and stop this video right now, because I'm not going to let him get me again. But if you want some good protein in the form of a capsule or a soft gel, and you don't want to take a drink, this is a great way to get your protein in. So you might want to have them both, just in case you don't have some protein available.
You've said it all, Clark.
I usually do. But he got me good this time, so we're going to go. See ya.